Here's some recommendations for memoirs that were written by ex-Scientologists. Scientology is a destructive cult, and these memoirs detail the stories of these survivors and the experiences of abuse that they had while they were in Scientology. Of course, we have Troublemaker by Leah Remini. This was written by Leah when she left Scientology after 2010, and then she went on to create Leah Remini's Scientology in the Aftermath, which I highly recommend watching as well to get the most information you can on Scientology and its abuses. Oh, also, I finally have an Amazon storefront, so these are all linked in my bio along with several other culty books. Also, A Billion Years by Mike Rinder is a really good Scientology memoir. Mike Rinder did Leah Remini's Scientology in the Aftermath show with her. He was a high-ranking member of Scientology's Office of Special Affairs, and this is the organization that fair games and goes after people when they leave and when they speak out against Scientology. So there's a lot of insider information in this memoir. Mike Rinder also has sadly passed away from cancer, so I assume, actually I have no idea where the money goes, but I would assume his family is helped out by sales of his book. Friend Liz Gale wrote a memoir, Confessions of an Ex-Scientologist Pothead. Liz is a third-generation ex-Scientologist. She does have an episode on Leah Remini's Scientology in the Aftermath, but this book goes a lot more in-depth on her experience. Then we also have memoirs from members of the Muscavage family that have left Scientology. David Muscavage is the current leader of Scientology. He took over after the founder, L. Ron Hubbard, died, and he kind of strong-armed his way to the top and took over. Jenna Muscavage wrote her memoir, Beyond Belief. She is David Muscavage's niece, so one of his siblings is her parent. Her memoir is also really great. Her story is sad and horrific, and I think everyone should read it. And then we also have Ron Muscavage's memoir. Ron Muscavage is David Muscavage's dad. His dad actually eventually left as well and wrote about his experience and a lot about Dave and his rise to power. Ron Muscavage has sadly passed away as well, but he wrote a lot and spoke out a lot against Scientology after he left to kind of make up for getting his son into it, really. These are all linked on my Amazon storefront under Xenu Cult Memoirs because, funny enough, Amazon apparently doesn't let me include the word Scientology in the titles of anything on the storefront, so that is where you will find them. Let me know if I've missed any Scientology memoirs and I will add them in for sure. Of course, if you've read any of these, please leave us your thoughts in the comments and let us know what is next on your list to read.